Why are Nigerians the most educated immigrant group in America? Nigerian immigrants in the US are widely recognized as one of the most highly educated immigrant groups. This is due to a combination of cultural emphasis on education, selective immigration policies, and Nigeria's historical ties to Western education systems. 1. Educational achievement of Nigerians in the US. Over 60% of Nigerian immigrants in the US hold at least a bachelor's degree. Nigerians are more likely to hold advanced degrees, masters, PhDs, medical or law degrees, than the general US population. Many Nigerians excel in STEM science, technology, engineering and mathematics fields, medicine and law. Compared to all US immigrants, 32%, and the general American population, 30% with bachelor's degrees, Nigerians are far ahead. Corruption in Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the most corrupt countries in the world, ranking poorly in Transparency International's Corruption Perceptions Index. Common forms of corruption in Nigeria. 1. Government and political corruption, embezzlement of public funds, bribery and election fraud. 2. Police corruption. Law enforcement officials frequently demand bribes. 3. Educational corruption, bribery for admissions, fake degrees and teacher absenteeism. 4. Business and financial fraud. Officials require kickbacks for contracts and business deals. Effects of corruption. Weak infrastructure and poor public services. High poverty and unemployment rates. Loss of trust in the government. Employment versus unemployment in Nigeria. 33 to 35%, one of the highest in the world. Youth unemployment. Over 50% of young Nigerians struggle to find jobs. Underemployment. Many Nigerians work in informal jobs that do not pay well. Main sectors of employment: agriculture 35%, trade and commerce 25%, oil and gas 10%, technology and services 10%. Crime in Nigeria and its percentages. Nigeria has a high crime rate, including violent crime, financial fraud and organized crime. Most common crimes in Nigeria with estimates: financial fraud and scamming, 40% of crime cases reported. Kidnappings and ransom crimes die 20%. Armed robbery and theft, 15%. Drug trafficking, 10%. Political and election violence, 5%. Cybercrime, internet scams, 10%. Causes of crime in Nigeria: high unemployment, poverty, corruption, weak law enforcement. Nigerian migration and countries they move to. A large number of Nigerians migrate due to economic hardship, corruption and lack of opportunities. Percentages of Nigerians who leave the country. About 15 to 20% of Nigeria's skilled workforce has left the country. Top destinations for Nigerian migrants: 1. United States. 2. United Kingdom. 3. Canada. 4. United Arab Emirates. 5. Germany. 6. South Africa. Paternity fraud cases in Nigeria. Nigeria has one of the highest rates of paternity fraud in the world. Estimates range from 25% to 30% of men unknowingly raising children that are not biologically theirs. Causes of paternity fraud: infidelity in marriages, weak enforcement of DNA testing, social stigma around questioning paternity. Effects of paternity fraud: broken families, emotional and psychological trauma, financial burdens on men raising children that aren't theirs. Scamming and fraud in Nigeria. Nigeria has a global reputation for internet fraud, also known as 4119 scams, named after Nigeria's criminal code for fraud. Types of scams: 1. Email scams, Nigerian prince scam, fake promises of wealth in exchange for money. 2. Romance scams, scammers pose as lovers online to deceive victims into sending money. 3. Business email compromise, C fraud, hacking emails of businesses to steal money. 4. Ponzi schemes, fake investment opportunities that promise high returns. 5. Job scams, fake job offers requiring upfront payment. Why is scamming so common in Nigeria? High unemployment among educated youth, poor law enforcement, social acceptance in some circles where scammers are seen as smart businessmen. Final thoughts. 1. Nigerians in the US are highly educated due to selective immigration policies and cultural values. 2. You can't compare Nigerians in America to the entire white or black American population because the Nigerian immigrant group is a self-selected elite group. 3. Nigeria faces challenges like corruption, unemployment, high crime rates and fraud. 4. Many Nigerians leave the country for better opportunities, mostly moving to the US, UK and Canada. 5. Paternity fraud and internet scams are widespread issues harming both Nigerians and people globally.